Cheers everybody, welcome back to another beer review. Now, we're off to America and I've heard some really good things about this one. I've been looking for it for a while, but I was in Harrogate a few weeks ago and I found it in the Asda there for about £1.80. So I'm looking forward to this. We're going to the Brooklyn Brewery and we have a bottle of their brown ale, boys and girls. Super smashing great. Running in at 5.6% ABV. There you go. Excuse me. There's the back side with load of foreign writing on, but doesn't tell you anything. Some more foreign writing there. But it's got a description on the neck, which I'll tell you. This is the original American brown ale. A blend of 6 malts takes centre stage, following brown ale's British roots to give the beer its deep russet brown colour. Hints of cocoa, coffee, toasted caramel. The roasty malts swirl beneath an all-American delicate dry hop veil of dark fruity aromas. Brooklyn brown ale is perfect with any red meat, roasted poultry or barbecue, though it's also a favourite on its own. Well, in this case, I'm having it on its own. Excuse me. So, without further ado, let's crack this one open. Like you do. Oh, loads of smoke and it's going to burst its banks. Oh, look at that. Got it just in time. I just saw a load of smoke come out. So, just leave it there. Very lively looking beer. And it's come out like a chestnut colour. Quite a compacted head to this. To be honest, I can't really see much. So there's kind of medium flow of carbonation running up. And first thing gets you is a nut. It's like a walnut. There's a hint of cocoa, hint of maybe hot chocolate to this. There's a maltness there, reminds me of kind of like malt loaf, you know, the sticky bread stuff you get from the supermarket. Yeah, it smells substantial. It smells as though it's going to unfold in your mouth. So I'm going to go in. So cheers, everyone. It's quite thick in the mouth, actually, when I first drink it. You do feel it's like a substantial beer. There's a slight hint of thinness on the back end, which is 5.6. It doesn't give the impression of 5.6. Again, again. On the front, you're getting like definitely some sort of walnut, some sort of nut there. A slight hint of bitterness. It's very malty. You do pick up a lot of malt in this beer, but it's very pleasant. It feels very pleasant, easy drinking as well. And I suppose it does feel thick in a way. It's smooth in the mouth, which makes it easy drinking. It does feel thick in the viscosity of the beer. That's a word, viscosity. But it's very, very pleasant. Does it feel American? That's what I'm asking myself. Does it feel, excuse me, like an American beer? Or does it feel like, you know, they're trying to do a Newcastle brown ale, but putting their own spin on it? For me, it does feel American. It feels like something to go with an American steak. It feels like a beer to go with food, more than one to drink on its own. But saying that, it is an enjoyable beer, and I can see why people like this. It's a beer which does, I would imagine, resonate with a lot of people out there. As a brown ale, where do I rate it? It's a very good brown ale. If I had Newcastle brown ale or this, I would have this easy. Put it that way. Is a very, very pleasant beer. Going one more time for the road. Lovely nutty notes. Lovely maltness, gentle maltness. Not getting much of the chocolate. Do I get a coffee, toasted caramel? I think the maltness does overbalance that taste note of coffee and toasted caramel, but in balance, it is a very pleasant beer. It really is. Is it one of Brooklyn's best? For me personally, my taste notes, it's up there. It's definitely up there with their better ones. Definitely. Do I recommend it? Definitely get down to Asda, £1.80, pick one up, enjoy it. It's definitely worth picking up. It's a great brown ale. People into their brown ales will love this. Definitely, it's just a great tasting beer, and you can't go wrong with that, boys and girls, can you? So, boys and girls, Brooklyn Brewery brown ale. Pick one up. Highly recommend that. It's a cracker. It really is. It's one of them beers which I might even keep the bottle. And that score. Thank you very much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe. If you disagree with me, tough. Murder me in the comments. Tell me what you think. And on that score, see you all soon on my next one. Cheers.